How many times can you hit your...
We're going.
Okay.
Okay.
I've hit live like 6 times.
I don't want it to go live. Are we live?
Now we are.
Perfect.
Oh. Oh.
That's probably so loud for them.
There's no need for that.
That's going to be your clap now.
Where's Ashley? She's late.
She's late. This fucking bitch. I bet she's going to call us out.
I know.
I was like, oh my god, did I start that? Yeah, I did.
We're doing the whole live.
Well, all right.
Okay. Oh, someone's on. I wonder who it is.
This fucking thing keeps ringing. Yeah.
Nope, you're not on anymore. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, bro. Keep breathing.
Hey, yo.
Oh, wow. Actually, some late, huh? Is it 3 minutes? Jesus.
I took my watch out. It's 7:02. She's only 2 minutes late.
Yeah.
God.
No, she wrote a novel here.
Excuse you, I've been refreshing every 10 seconds. You were like, yeah, it's been refreshing on me too, bitch. It's Facebook. He did click the button like 7 times.
I know.
Just wouldn't
I am a man then. So if you had done
hit it right.
If you had done it first time. Me, I'm like.
I know my fingers. Perfect. Oh my god, that scared me. So I made donuts tonight. Should we talk about our experience with this?
Yes, let's talk about this.
So the whole reason why we have these, we actually have a little taste test, as if we didn't eat like 15 of them. But
no, not us.
No, as if they're not already almost gone. But Babs was doing wonderful. Babs is my starter, and I didn't think that she was gonna peak as fast as she did.
You're talking about your sourdough, just for in case people.
Yeah. My sourdough starter.
Yeah.
I didn't think that she was gonna peak as fast because usually it takes a couple days.
Yeah.
And I literally took it out yesterday. And talking about the dog, laughing at the dog, or me?
You. I didn't know Babs was gonna peak this fast.
Yeah.
Usually it takes her a couple days to get there, but this one was like right there.
She's ready. She's active.
She was popping.
She's popping. So I was like, well, I should probably make something with that instead of just wasting all of it. So
show it off just okay. You talking?
I was looking for quick recipes, and this is the only one that you didn't have to wait any certain amount of time to make, other than pancakes, and I did not want pancakes. So I decided I was going to make these, and then Niles came just as I started.
Right.
And because he was in my kitchen, I didn't know what I was doing.
Can I just say, what bullshit is that?
I'm just kidding.
Such bullshit. No, but we've decided we're doing a cooking.
Next week we're doing cooking.
We're doing a cooking.
We should make cookies next week.
We're gonna do something. Yes. We need to find a little. Or we gotta do it. We gotta find a place or something. Maybe here. Because filming's kind of hard. We gotta figure. I gotta bring the big tripod. Maybe that will try to do.
Oh no.
Well, we need 2.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh, we got this one. And she's cooking and she's going with the dough, and she's like, wow, it's really wet. I said, well, throw some more flour in there. She goes, all right. She's going, and
it finally is enough where it's not sticking to my hands. Right.
And she puts it down and she cuts it all up, and she says, does that look like even, what did you
they look pretty even to you?
Yeah. And I said, no, not really, but that's as good. I was like,
it's supposed to, it says to do 16 cuts, but I doubled the recipe.
Right. So she's like,
and then as soon as I said that, I was like, oh fuck, I didn't double the last 4 ingredients.
She's like, I didn't do the last 4 ingredients. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, I didn't even put them in there.
No, I did.
Yeah, but
I didn't double them.
And you were like, and I was like, okay. So she takes the dough and wraps it back up. After she already cut it out into all these pieces. So I was putting stuff in. She's like, it's because you're in here watching me. I'm like, oh yeah, real me. Yeah.
Well, usually I don't have anyone talking to me.
And then she takes the best is she gets it all done. It looks perfect.
Yeah, it looks like the best dough ever.
No, it does. It does. It really
and
does.
like instead of cutting them, I'm gonna measure them.
She says, "Yeah, I'm not going to make it into the pie and then cut them up. I'm going to take out this little weigh thing and
Color scale.
Little weigh thing because it's a little tiny one. It's not even
scale.
like a good one.
Yeah,
it's a little tiny one.
Thank you. She works just fine.
No,
we didn't think that my vibrator was going to work fine, but she's dead now. But
I was like, oh. I was like, sorry.
It's okay.
Pour a little drink for her.
What did we name her?
Gone but never forgotten.
She knew what she was doing.
Let me tell you, she would have hit the button, right? So we're sitting there, and she takes out the scale, and she looks at me, and she goes, "They're going to be."
Do you want to use my kitchen to film next week? Do you want us over?
Yeah. Do you want us over? We'll come over. Is pants optional at our house? I don't know.
With or without underwear?
I wear boxers so they look like shorts half the time anyway.
Yeah,
so
I mean, same thing.
It's just more colorful.
Yeah.
Like plaid or something, or yeah.
Kirby has to come. Have play date with Barnes.
So
I think that we have to.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're
it's the day before a break, so come on over. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
She's already checked out.
Yeah, she's already like, oh, I'm testing the fuck out. Pop quiz, motherfucker. It's been 2 weeks of pop quiz. It's almost Christmas. I'm giving you a gift. Pop quiz.
All right. So
she takes out the scale.
And I put the whole dough in there. Did the math.
She puts the bowl on first, measures the bowl, puts the dough in, measure the dough, take out the calculator, comes up with 30.883, whatever, like long number. She goes, oh, so we're looking at 30 each. She's all puts down the dough, takes the first bit, throws it in. It says 40 something. She finds, takes it off. It says 42. Now she takes it off. It says 38. She's like, okay. And then she's just throwing stuff in. She's like, it's around 30.
I said between the range of 28 and 35 is fine. And you know what, bitch? I ended up with 31 instead of 32. So I think that was pretty good. And 3 out of the 31 were on point first try.
Yeah, she goes, look, it's 30. Right on this one. And mine
2 more in a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row. But she had like 20 something in front of her that were all like disasters. Half of her was stuck on her hand, so it was 30, and then lifted up, and then be 28 again. They're still stuck to your hand.
I think I was just mostly over because it was so stuck to my hands.
Oh yeah, you were so done with it. And then you're like, oh, put it in the oven, okay? Because now we have 2 cookie sheets.
Yeah, because one wasn't enough.
Yeah, and your kitchen isn't super big, so it's really, really not easy for 2 people to be in the kitchen trying to do stuff. So I'm trying to help you because the pan is, you don't have a lot of counter space, fair to say.
Yeah.
So I'm holding stuff, and she's like, oh, just put it in the oven so it's out of the way. We can do this other one. The second goes the oven, she like turns on her phone. Oh God, take it out! Oh God, we forgot to butter it.
Well, aren't you glad I did butter beforehand?
Right. No, so we take it out. And then she's like, how much butter should I use? It says I got to do it twice. And I was like, well, then because you doubled it, just use a stick. Because
the stick is half.
Yeah, like.
And you needed a fourth.
Right.
So, and then I decided I didn't want to make cinnamon sugar anymore. I wanted glaze.
She's like, oh, wait a minute, there's a glaze option. Who takes the cinnamon and sugar option? We're going with the glaze, Niles. And I was like, perfect, I like glaze. So then she looks I don't need the butter now.
I probably could have put it in the glaze, but then it gets a little funky. So
no. It would taste fine. I don't think it would have been good if you put the butter in the glaze. And then, so she cooks it, and we're sitting there.
And then I'm making the glaze, and that was like, you add a little more of this, you add more of this, and then all of a sudden you look like it has a lot, but it's not.
Right. She's got like a big. You had a big bowl actually.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm like, that's not enough.
I love those bowls.
And she's like, oh no, this is plenty. She didn't even get through the first cookie sheet.
No, I said that I was gonna have to make more.
Right. Well, no, after halfway through the cookie sheet.
No, I think it was like 3, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna need more. Oh. Because we talked about it. Because you looked at it, and you're like, I don't think that's enough. I was like, yeah, I know, I was gonna make more.
Yeah, you're right. You. I didn't remember that.
So
you're right.
Nice try.
So no, I'm agreeing with you. You're right. And so.
I'm kidding. We spent too much time together already. It's a tequila shot.
So we see there, sitting there and looking at it, and she goes. So I go, oh, now,
Well, the second
wait a
trade's
minute.
done now.
I want you to know. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's something that the whole time I'm thinking, but I'm never saying it to you. Last year, you cooked for a Christmas party, I believe. You cooked for a family, and you did
I
something.
bake every year.
Yeah, you're a baker.
But I usually bake for the salon. Everyone at the salon.
Salon.
I have to make devil dogs. Those are probably this weekend too. Those are Kelsey's grandmother's that I have to make at least once or twice this Christmas.
Right.
And then I usually bake for people.
Yeah, like you cook.
Yeah, instead of because I don't like buying people gifts. I don't
really know. It's like
you can have some bakes,
right?
But that still comes.
But it's always like snacks like these.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I'm gonna make all these donuts. So in my head,
I just wanted to use Babs Up.
But in my head, I thought this was for something, so I kept sitting there looking at the donuts, going, "Oh man, they look pretty good. Oh, I'm not gonna have any. This stinks. This stinks." Because I'm thinking,
I would never do that to you.
Well, there wasn't that many.
I know,
if
but
you
I
went
would
to
never
a party,
do that. I would never do that.
If
I'm baking in front of someone, you're tasting it with me.
You're like,
just okay.
These are for us. I'm like, hell yeah.
Future reference: if I'm ever baking in front of you, we're probably you're gonna taste it.
Oh, okay. Well,
unless it's like cupcakes for something, and then
no muffins. You cooked muffins one time, and you just had enough for everybody, so there was no tasting at the old house. I remember that real clearly. You're like, I just have enough. So because you're counting out muffins for everybody. Oh. You were like, 6 has to go here. This has to go here. This has to go there. And I don't care.
Okay, future on from now on.
No, but
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
you're not going to make tons of food when you're giving them away and stuff, but. I'm sitting there where you're like, oh, no, these are ours. I'm like, screw the diet.
Yeah, brother. Calories don't count in December. That's why you have to roll me out here. Anyway, so this is our first taste test. We definitely didn't try any beforehand.
Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can we talk about your wife?
If you want to.
Okay. Kelsey comes in, goes to take a bite of this. And so you say, what do you say?
I said, what do you rate it? Right. And then she didn't answer me because Sam did ask a question.
Yes.
And then, said, so what would you rate it?
Right.
She's like, out of what?
Out of 10. And what did she say?
7.
She ate 7 of them. So they weren't 7.
1 for each point.
So I know she liked it way better because I don't care what you say. You don't eat.
I said, well, that was kind of hurtful. I would say nothing less than an 8, but.
Yeah. But I'm not rudely, but Kelsey does have a point. It is missing
something. That's why I would never give it a 10.
Right. But no, but it's still so good. So that's what I'm
having. I was gonna say something I forgot. They are better warmer. That's what I was gonna say.
Wow. That was a good cake.
So good he's spitting it out. It's actually a 1.
Oh God, this is horrible.
I would give it a 7.
That's our fault.
Bye. You want to taste? Who wants to taste? There's a little left.
I ate mine 1 bite, but shut up.
That's a lot for my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna want any more donuts
ever again.
But I did think I'll make these for people.
They're not bad cold. I thought they were gonna be gross. I thought they're gonna be heavy after.
I think the fact that the glaze didn't harden as much, probably because I put so much on there.
Oh my gosh. She was dipping in it. She was like, I was like, bitch, it's not wax. You don't keep putting your hand in there. She was like, blah, blah, blah.
I was turning around. You gotta get all sides.
You were drowning them. They were like little
air bubbles. Are you mad about it? No, fuck you.
We have been laughing and joking the whole time making these donuts.
I almost made pretzels tonight.
Ooh, pretzels are good too. A little bit of mustard, a little salt. Something about a little salt.
I like a salty pretzel. I don't like a sweet pretzel.
And it's always got to be soft. Hard's okay, but soft is
We grew up with hard. No offense. And I don't know. There's just something about that just makes me never want to eat a pretzel again.
Really?
Like a hard pretzel. I'm not really a big pretzel fan because that's all we had for snacks.
I do like thin pretzels, like thin ones. So if they're like real thin ones, like like the normal, like the sticks or like the normal where they're thin. But when you get those like freaking rods, I'm like, no.
See, I like the honey wheat rods.
Oh no, I don't like if it's too thick and it like I need like,
So you're not about girth. You're about length.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I need to be tickling my throat. I guess. I like the ones that are nice and thick but soft, not aggressive.
Mm.
Yeah.
The only hard pretzels I like are the honey wheat. Yeah, facts.
Salt, yes, is supreme. Yes, I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I'd like this. I do. A little bit of mustard on it, yellow mustard. And I'm not that kind of guy either.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. Like,
Yeah.
I would never. I don't really do the.
I'm a mustard gal. I don't think it belongs on a pretzel. A pretzel bun, that's a different thing.
Oh well.
Have you had a pretzel bun?
No, because I'm really picky about when I eat stuff.
Mm.
Because I'm like, certain flavors don't go well with my mouth.
It's actually okay.
They don't. Like, I always
like the flavors of
like
your
fruit,
mouth, or like...
fruit can't go in salads.
No,
Every time
no,
I have a
that.
fruit in salad, it's like I get the sweet of the
Rather
fruit.
do a honey mustard. Oh, but you know, like the
yeah, honey
Snyder's,
mustard's good too.
you know, the Snyder's onion.
Oh yes, the onion. And
What
the
are they?
mustard.
Is it honey mustard onion?
Yeah, it's a honey mustard. Yeah, it is. That is good. Oh no, it's still good.
Whatever
whatever it is.
And it's just like all of your hands
Yeah,
after.
but the problem is you gotta
like
break them
chisel
up.
off your finger.
I gotta break them up.
They're already broken up.
Yeah, but not enough. I got like, I feel like
you
I'm always gonna lose
teeth?
a tooth. I'm gonna be like, oh, is that? Oh, that's a pretzel. Nope, that's my tooth. I'm getting old too.
Oh shit, the snail pretzels are good. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck me up with those.
Yeah, yeah.
Good job, Jess. Made with love. Try again when he isn't in the kitchen.
That's what we said. That's what we said to Kelsey. I said this is real. Like, everything was fresh. Even I said you went outside and cut down the sugar cane.
I milled my own flour. There's a girl on TikTok that I watch. She does sourdough and she milks her own. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what that was for.
That's so sorry. You gotta laugh at it. If you don't, you go crazy.
Yeah.
Because I know I had a swim in mine, so I remember
we weren't quite swimming, but we were puddling.
Mine was bad. Mine years ago. I remember Marin was little. We're talking about basements. Her basement flood from 2 spots, right? Isn't that what you said? 2 spots?
Yeah.
Well, I had one that was it. I have an old well and the pipe bust. It was closed off, but it bust, and it had rained, snowed, and then rained again. And the water was over my knee in the basement. I had 2 sump pumps. It was the middle of like February.
You were doing the backstroke.
I was because I fell. I slipped and I fell into the water. And Jaylee was, "Are you okay?" Because we were up to almost the 3rd step in my basement, and we had hoses going all the way through.
Well, at least you have a lot of land in the back that you can just throw.
Well, that was the problem. I put the hose too close, so the water was coming back in because there was so much. So I had to like walk in the snow/ice halfway down my yard, and the window was open to crack. Now, this is February. This is like January, February. We got the window half closed. We're trying to keep everything because the heat we don't want out, and yet I'm trying to pump out my basement. Oh yeah, that was so bad. I was in tears that day. I was convinced everything was ruined. I thought I was like everything's. I'm like, I was so thankful that the water didn't get into the furnace. Like, I was because I was like, this is it. I'm done. And I was like in my early 30s. Like, and I was like, this is it. This is how it ends.
Yeah.
And my basement's all like a proper basement, so it's not like it's finished or anything. So it's not like, I'm just saying, it's not like I had to work, but I still had stuff downstairs. I had I'm like literally seeing stuff floating. I'm like, oh.
It didn't really touch any of our stuff. The only thing it ruined, and I don't know how we'll ever recover from this.
Well, the last time I went to your basement, you had clothes downstairs. Like,
we had clothes downstairs, but I didn't touch it.
Well, you had them all on the floor last time.
They're on the floor.
Oh wow! So you didn't have?
No, it was literally like this corner of the house.
Oh, and that corner of the house. So it kind of does kind of like this. Like, oh no, I had the
full.
Yeah, because mine's actually tilted this way, so the water goes to the sub pump.
Yeah.
So when there's a leak, the water just goes right down to.
Well, our sub pumps are this way.
Right. One
so
on
it goes.
Side.
Yeah, the water hits that way. What was I saying?
The only thing that
ruined. I don't know. We had this case of Twisted Tea downstairs, so the box got a little ruined.
The box got ruined. Gotta drink that now. Gotta drink it before I go to bed. Were they in cans?
I didn't even like it. Yeah, they're in cans. That's Kelsey's problem.
Oh. No, they're in cans. I gotta go back. They're like floating. She's like.
They might get a little rusty on the end, but sorry about it. It's probably rust from you not drinking them either. Oh God.
It's
that glaze, you know.
I've always said that.
Hit you in the back of your throat. Donuts.
At least the donut could have done is warn you.
It took me on a date first, at least.
It bought you dinner.
It did buy me dinner.
Now I know why each time
I didn't want the dinner, I just wanted the donut.
Now I know why you were in the corner. I was like, you don't even smoke. Shut up, mind your business.
It's weed.
Oh no! We forgot about when you buttered the.
Oh yeah,
the thing.
That was a good time.
She was over there. You're a bad girl. You're a bad tickle. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You didn't say that. You were laughing.
I was like, but at first I was like, what is happening? Got hot in here. Turn off the oven.
No, we need it.
You were like,
when I went downstairs,
the best when you were like tickle. I'm like, any girl said tickle at this moment would be. And I would have been like, that's hot. What are you doing? Okay, all right, I'm going. I'm game.
Well, you don't have to stay focused, so you're good. Just the thought you're there.
You're making the brush. You're like,
if you said that to us, we'd have to start over, or you'd be done. A lot of concentration that happens with us.
I'm gonna whisper to your wife, "Hey, tickle."
You better not.
Next time you pull that shit now. What? It wasn't me. I know. She told me. She said.
I'm giving you a 7.
Oh no! Too funny. We were laughing so hard. Oh, tickle killed me. I was like, who says that?
Any suggestions on what we should make next week?
I know. Any suggestions?
Should we make gingerbread man? I don't think I want to do that.
No, I want something. Because gingerbread is always.
A molasses cookie's good though.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a hit and miss when it's gingerbread. Because I feel like sometimes.
You know what you make?
No, what? Tell me.
Those peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss inside.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Come in my mouth right now. You know what I mean?
Hold on, make some please.
We should do some with Hershey Kiss and some with Reese's.
Oh, there you go. Well, I guess we gotta ask the.
Can we do that at your house? Good.
No, this is funny.
We'll leave some for
we had
you.
a call. We had Ashley's like.
She called during my
she goes like this.
dough experience.
Jesse goes, do you mind if I call my sister?
He's mid-thought.
And I'm like,
halfway through a sentence.
No, I'm fine. Wait a minute, does she have pants on? Wait, what? And then I went, do I have pants on? And then I went to go joke, and I was gonna flash her, and
then she took too long to respond.
Yeah. I was like, nah, she's not gonna.
Whatever you want to make is cool. The only thing I don't like about cooking in other people's kitchens is that I don't know where anything is.
That's why it's gonna be so.
It's gonna be so stressful.
That's why it's gonna be fun.
Actually, you're not allowed in. No, you're allowed in, but you're not. You can't take anything out beforehand.
What are you talking about? You're like out in.
I want to be able to find everything by myself.
Oh yeah,
because I think that would be better.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's only gonna stress me out more, and I'll probably forget to double the recipe.
I can see Jesse now. Where's your spoons? Try a drawer.
I know where his spoons are. I did get lucky the first time I used one. Or like, no! When I looked for one. I found the right drawer.
Oh.
So I guess I gotta clean up the cabinets by next week. Great!
She's rearranged everything in the house.
I
put the spoons in the cabinet. Come on!
Why are they in the living room? Although not a bad idea. I do eat on this couch, so the spoons may as well just be right there.
I know. No. Okay.
Yes.
Are you the type? Because both of our houses, the kitchen isn't that far. it's far
Yeah.
enough, but not that far.
Mhm.
Fair enough?
Mhm.
Okay? Because you're right here and you kind of
It
pop right
depends on what I
there.
need.
And me, I have to
I'll
come.
rearrange the cabins just to make an added challenge for you. Oh no, are you gonna like screw
Um,
yourself? Did you just get everything where you wanted it? Because that would suck for you.
Listen, lady, when we talked to you, you didn't even know where your house was. You lost it.
Right.
Be careful what you're saying over here.
Yeah.
So,
Because you rearranged it. Can't
I
find
got
it.
boxes everywhere. So, so mine goes around the corner, so I have to walk around the corner. That's it. Is it not the worst thing is when you make a plate or do whatever you're eating, and you go to sit down and you don't have a fork, and you have to get up and get a fork, and okay, it's okay.
I take my
Then
fork
you
out
sit
before I plate
down.
it.
You sit down. You forgot your drink, and
The
you're
drink I
like,
have.
okay, so you put it down. You go get your drink. Then you like it's like
Do I need anything else?
yes, like usually the
And then you
third
need a
time.
napkin. I'm like, fuck it. Or I'll just wait
What are
and
you
make a
talking
mess.
about? I seen your dog. I think that was. You're like, give me a curb.
Most of the time, I just stay. Like, if I'm at a restaurant too, I'm not gonna wipe my hands 500 times because I only have one napkin there.
I know.
Especially like the ones that have like the fabric ones.
Oh, the worst is you get the ones that are so thin that as you're wiping, everything keeps ripping. So like you have tissue all over your face. You're basically looking at a woman's crotch after you wiped it with toilet paper. It's like all over you, and you're like, what?
Okay.
And you're like, you wiped aggressively, and I'm like, I know.
Usually I just wait, stay messy, and then just go. That was so specific. Okay.
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Biodegradable.
Anyways, your mama.
I left too.
Can't find my house.
All right. So your funny story. Oh,
yes.
That was actually okay. Because I was like, perfect time for your funny story.
I feel like this is a me and you joke.
It's fine. Who cares?
Okay.
No one else appreciates F you guys. You're so annoying, Ashley.
So Tuesday I went shopping after work for Christmas, and actually I went to BJ's for flour.
Glaze. Innuendos not stopping.
No, I went to BJ's for flour, and that was all I was gonna get there.
Yeah. Okay.
But then I went down the toy aisle, and I had to shop for Oakley anyway, so I was like, perfect, and everything was like stupid cheap there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so I did some damage, and I bought just Christmas presents and flour.
Right.
And so I came home, and I was unloading my stuff, and as I was bringing everything in, all I see is this white thing coming at me, right?
Right.
So Amazon got it, but he was so dark. All you could see was his teeth. Because it was so dark outside. And I mean that, I don't mean that in a bad way, but all I saw was just like teeth out. I was like, whoa. There are just no words for you. And then I went to go grab him from him. He's like, actually, I have to put him on the stoop and take a picture. So it's like, okay.
Just give it to me and take a picture. I'll take a picture of you. Just hold it. Wait, just the package.
But because that happened, when he said I have to take a picture, I was like, well, I have to go to my car anyway, so I'm just gonna walk that way because I had to process what just happened. And the whole time, I was like, I have to tell Niles the story. Because he also didn't come from my pathway.
Right, he came from
over
they come
here.
from over here for some reason. Like they
So
go,
it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
how are these going out of the live with me?
I already can't really like process things in the dark anyways. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, blink. Jesus Christ.
I'm sweating.
I know.
Oh. So anyways, that was just for me and you, and I meant to tell you that before.
I'm going to say something. I had 2 friends in high school that I love with all my heart. And I still just bumped into one of them recently. There's Rusha and Donnell. And God, did we tell? I'm Portuguese. They're black, and we used to tell the black and Portuguese jokes to, and it was every joke you can think of, every bad joke they would tell me, and it was always a black joke, and I would always tell the Portuguese joke, and they would basically Portuguese joke was any other like nationality, you just put Portuguese, you just change Portuguese, and we would just be so bad, and the 3 of us would just be like constantly in trouble in English because we'd be back there. Like my head would be down, I'd be sweating because it'd be like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, oh, that's so bad. That is so funny. It's like, and then into the 90s, so we were able to laugh at each other because we
You can't laugh at each other now.
No, you can't, because God forgive, we're different.
Yeah.
I never get that. I don't get that at all. I mean, okay. Can I just say the extra steps? The thing you said, being straight with the extra steps.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
I don't know what it is, but see, you know what? When it was the first person that did that, it was like the first man that got pregnant, even though you know, like she was changing over to becoming a man. You know, and I just kind of went, okay. And now I keep seeing it. I'm like, does this really count? Like the first person I was going to give the okay. But now it's like, nah, you're pretty much just into something different. Because if you're going to keep, I don't know. I know your generation, well, not your generation, I should say the one, is like hates labels. But it's like sometimes the labels are like, we got to have some labels.
Yeah.
We can't run around and be completely thing. I showed my parents the one with the cat. The guy, did I show you that one?
You gotta stop telling me. You gotta tell me like the whole thing or nothing.
Oh yeah,
because I sent you a lot of shit.
No, I sent you this. Okay. The guy, police officer pulls over a couple, and it sounds like 2 men.
Okay.
Okay. Now I know I'm using my words, but this is the only way I can explain it.
You did show me this one, yep.
Right. And the driver gives the police officer his collar.
That's right.
And he says, I identify as a cat. And the cop says, okay. Like, you can just see in his face, like, okay. And
you need a driver's license, not a...
Yeah, I need a driver's license. Well, that's what I identify as. And the other person in the car, I'm trying to use my pronouns correctly. Sorry if I'm messing it up. Turns around and says, I'm his owner. We're not together. I'm his owner. And so he's like, okay, well, in the state of California, cats can't drive. So I have to call the pound, have to get you a rabies shot.
Yeah.
And it's $70 to get you released from the pound. And I love the guy. I don't have $70. Well, you can just give me your license and I can try and give you a ticket and it'll be done.
Yeah.
Listen.
People will try. I'm sure you identify as whatever you want, but people will try anything to get out of a ticket.
My big thing is, and I've been kind of I feel like I don't know if it's because of TikTok, Facebook, whatever. I feel like this is really getting pushed on me a lot. Like really pushed on me. Like this is how it should be. This is how it should be. Listen, you want to go home and do whatever you want. I could care less. I don't care if you're in a cult. I don't care if you bang 5 girls. I don't care if you bang 5 guys. I don't care if you're married to 3 girls or married to 5 guys. Like, I don't care what it is.
The restaurant or the people?
Exactly.
Okay.
And
because I kind of care about the restaurant because
let me just tell you, there's meat thrown around in either place.
You're right.
So
and smacked.
rub it down. Oh no.
Mhm.
If you want to go home and be a baby and wear diapers, that's fine.
Mm.
If you want, like, whatever, you want to go home and be a cat, I'm okay. I'm fine. But you gotta be like part of the world a little bit, and then go home and do that.
Mm.
Like, I admit, I have action figures. I do little stories. I take pictures, right? But I don't go in the world and say, "You gotta like what I do."
Mm.
I just go, "Hey, that's my thing."
Yeah.
That's my thing. Leave me alone. Like, that's almost like what I kind of do because I don't want everyone in my business anyway. Like, just leave me alone. Like, I'm happy in my corner. But I just get very, like, kids. It's just like, enough with this. You just be human beings when we go in the world, and then go home and live in Fantasyland, and that's okay. I promote it if it makes you happy, and as long as you're not killing someone, hurting someone, abusing someone,
Mhm.
And I say abuse, and I say that very loosely because I know there's this fetish out there that people like that stuff, but I'm talking about like with consent, with
Yeah.
like don't be doing it, you know.
Yes. I'm trying to cover those bases, but
Yeah,
yes.
I know. Isn't it? I feel like, and that's what's happening to the world. I feel like there's too many of like, don't say this, don't say that. How can you say that? Um, I have a hard time with like, well, it's a she that became a he, but she still has a her part, so it's a he. And I'm like,
You do you, man. I don't really care.
yeah, but I feel like that's all I see lately is why is
Well,
it
because
people?
everything's just so public.
Yeah, and I don't need to. Listen, I really am. Whatever your go to, I mean, I know people who live single lives until they're 85 and like, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman, I don't need a this, I don't need a
Ashley's
that.
only 29.
She got Barnes. Shut up.
Love you.
I come visit more because you don't like me. So
Yeah. He's too annoying.
She's like, I know. I keep saying, keep driving.
I'm sure she invited us over. Should we wait for the Polly Pockets then? No.
No.
We gotta chew them.
She didn't do this. So okay.
She bought them.
Oh, this is the one she bought. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought these are the ones you found. Because
No,
you said you found
no,
them.
I found them, but they were all plastic.
Oh
Everything
yeah,
was plastic.
These are like old school.
This is real Polly Pocket, but that's not the old original one. This is new Polly Pocket. She's big. She doesn't fit in your pocket anymore. Have you seen a girl's pocket? It ain't fitting in there. But they used to be like this big.
I like how young ladies can't figure out what wardrobe to wear, so they put the whole diagram. Be like, this is what makes pie look pretty.
So wait, can you not carry your dog in any other?
By the way, if you have a pocketbook or the water can, or what is this? Right here. No, it's a flower. It's a flower right here. You can't have your dog with it.
Well, yeah, you don't want the dog to
Except
eat the
this
flower.
one right here. This is the only outfit that you have nothing with. Everything else. Oh no, I'm sorry. You have the bumblebee, but who wants to get stung by a bee?
I'm watching it from over here, so I was like, "There's this one too." But
yeah, no, you're right.
But it's delayed over here.
Oh yeah,
because I couldn't see what you were doing over there.
The water can. A water can's only with one outfit. I don't know. I think
I would wear the watering can with the bee outfit.
Me too. Or with at least the galoshes.
Wait, can I see them again? The galoshes.
Well, what are these?
Yeah, I had to pass my 69-cent donation to save the life in order to sponsor this week's podcast.
Yeah.
Did you have to sell a chinchilla?
The guy in the truck drove by and went, oh, yeah. Oh, she gonna pay for the Polly Pocket. No, oh, yeah, brother, for you.
Ah, hell no, brother.
Hell no, brother. You got Polly Pocket. So,
should we wait for the end or do we want to do this now? I guess we took it out, so we may as well.
So I just want to refresh everyone's memory. They used to go over a friend's house. What?
We can taste test. Chew test. See what this is about.
Well, I'm not chewing after you chew yours.
No, you can have your own.
Yeah.
And there's 2 shoes.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Not these shoes. They have to be Barbie shoes.
Oh, we don't have Barbie shoes.
No. Your other brother dropped off the package.
He was like, "Whoa!" You used to go into someone's toy box and steal these for a good chew time.
Yeah, gnaw on it for a little bit and give it back.
You did not give it back. With chew marks?
I don't think there's chew marks on it.
Oh, were you guys careful when you chewed?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'm chewing like a cow. Like I'm going to do damage to these suckers.
Okay.
Because I'm always angry. What kind of gum chewer are you? I'm an angry one. I feel like I can't chew gum.
I can only chew gum for a little bit because then I want to throw up.
My jaw starts to hurt because I'm like,
yeah,
I get too aggressive.
So what outfit are you going for? I think I might do one of these shirts. I think I'm gonna go.
I feel like I need a little
maybe
more.
This one.
I feel like if I go with a small piece, I'm biting the side of my gum. So I think I'm going to go with a pair of pants. I think I'm.
You want that dress? You want the whole bee outfit? Is that what I'm hearing? One for each side.
Oh, there's one with the actual bee on it.
Yeah, that's a bee shirt, right?
I thought this was the bee outfit.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But this has a bee on it.
Yeah, I know there's a bee on that shirt, but I was talking about the bee outfit.
The dress.
Yeah. Which one do you want?
Oh, just give me one. Jesus, this is like...
All right, Ashley, you said you're not doing this? Because I can wait.
Yeah.
We'll bring them next week, too. You can try them, too.
Ashley didn't chew them. She was already too old, wasn't she?
No, she chewed them.
Oh. I thought she did the...
She did the barbecue, too.
Yeah.
My mom did the
And she did, like, the suction on your, like, gum when the shoe was, like...
Do it this week.
She's like, do it.
She's like, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Maybe you shouldn't do that one.
I cannot believe it. They look soft, though. Yeah,
they're rubbery.
They're rubbery.
You choose your flavor.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with these pink pants. Oh, my God. So you used to chew these? Oh, my God. What are you drinking for? She's like, I need a drink.
Thirsty.
All right.
Ready?
Okay, ready.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
This is not how they used to be.
Oh, they are
no,
very...
they're not how they used to be.
No?
No.
But they are very...
I don't want to chew it because it's not how it used to be.
She's like, it's ruining my childhood.
Maybe it's just that shirt.
Yeah, try something else. These are actually good gum. And you're right. They're not... As much as I'm biting into these, there's no teeth marks.
No, they used to be more like jelly than this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. More rubbery. They're more rubber.
It's not bad.
She's like, this is the good shit right here.
Her belly before she chewed on clothes.
she's like, hold on, Niles.
No, this isn't how they used to be, though.
Mm-mm.
No.
I think I know they were more.
Just chew on them.
She's like, I just paid $3. Chew on the fuck.
Hey, remember those? See the little pant legs.
This is great. You know what the problem is? They're not dirty like your friends, so that's why they taste the same.
No, you know those pencil grips that were rubber?
Yes.
They were more like that. This is more like.
I have one at home.
This is more like.
I have those at home.
I'm not chewing on that. It's not a Polly Pocket shirt. I have some
Melted.
class.
She's like, I don't do poor people shit. Those are for the kids who didn't have the money. I had the money. Well, my neighbor did. We went next door to Polly.
Yeah. Should we dress her? I don't like her outfit. This necklace is doing nothing for her. Why is it sticking out like that?
Oh, okay, there go the galoshes.
Like, look at the. Why is hers? I don't like that. We're gonna change her outfit. What should you wear? I want her to wear the bee outfit. Actually, what outfits do they suggest? Because I will mix it up.
Highlight of this thing is
her outfit change.
Can't wait till you offer her to Maeve to play with. No, we don't want her chewing on these.
Oh my God, she's naked.
Hey, it's not that type of show.
But usually, why does she have?
Does she usually have underwear on?
She's wearing underwear, but she doesn't have
a top, a bra.
In the nude, yeah. I can't show them. That's rude.
I know.
Is it because she's like a kid?
It's not.
How old is Polly?
I don't know.
Big surprises.
Polly's been around.
Polly's been around. Everyone's mouth. She's been in everyone's How old is Polly?
The pocket. Oh no.
Pocket.
Oh no.
Supposed to be perfect.
I will say, by the time I was done with those pants, it's almost like having a donut.
Nothing like that. Yeah, give it a 7.
Give it a 7. Wait a minute, Polly Pocket 7?
Yeah. No, I give that like a 3 because it's not how it used to be.
No.
She's supposed to be 11.
Awkward.
There's a TV series called Polly Pocket that first aired in Canada in 2018. This is not the original.
I never understand that.
The main character of Polly Pocket is 11-year-old genius.
Did you know I did find out that
What'd you find out? Should I put it in the outfit I chewed on?
that young kids are going through puberty actually. Oh, what happened to my dog's leg? I gotta put it down. Did you chew on this?
No.
Look at my dog's leg.
So just just
Decapitated.
just cut off the leg.
That kids are going through puberty at a younger age now.
Yeah, because of all the hormones and shit.
Yeah, they're actually going through at 9. Girls are having the periods between 8 and 9.
Yeah, that's pretty normal right now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It used to be 11 or 12 in
I forgot how old I was, but I was in middle school at least.
Yeah.
There are some kids who are still in elementary school.
Yeah, that's a bit aggressive.
I don't like the shoe options.
Jesus, God, you're just put the galoshes on.
They don't fit with the pants.
Put the galoshes.
Are they wellies?
Yeah, wellies if they're gonna stay on or not. Perfect.
Well, these are not working.
Wellies, these aren't wellies.
Anyways, what were we talking about? I can't read your comment from down here.
I can't wait.
Oh, that's the same one.
Um,
Sorry. That thing that pops up in the bottom gets me every time. How long have we been doing this? Like 3 years.
You need to be taken away.
No, let me at least put a shirt on her. Jesus.
Are we gonna put a dog down? She's like what?
She's just a baby. Let's see.
I hate that.
Is it the Polly Pocket?
Yeah.
Wait, how the hell am I supposed to fit her body in this?
The other way around.
It can't go over. Wait, do I have to take the wellies off?
Jesus. You are horrible at this.
Well, because you gave me too small of a hole to put her in, you know what I mean?
There are some things we shouldn't do.
This is a crazy outfit.
This is one of them we should not be doing.
Do you think she should be paired with the flower or the watering can?
My
Because
God.
you can only have one side. One accessory per outfit.
Happy birthday.
God, they're stuck in her pants. I guess you can't wear pants and a dress.
No. Who wears a pants and dress?
A lot of kids.
Kids. Oh, she's 11, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep, I am right.
Yep. So, are you ready for the big day coming up?
Big day.
El Christmas-o.
Oh, no, I'm not ready. I'm never ready for that thing.
I'm never ready for it either.
I think Kelsey and I are going to...
Anyway.
Every year we do like a little date where we go around to look at all the Christmas lights that people put up.
Yeah.
But we also do like rock, paper, scissors, and the first person picks like where we're getting hot chocolate from. The second person picks an appetizer or like whoever.
Yeah.
And then a meal, and then dessert and movie.
Oh, that's nice. Movie at home or movie?
Movie at home.
Okay, yeah.
It's usually
Is it Christmas movies?
Christmas movie.
Yeah, because
this thing is just stuck.
We
on
just
her ass.
watched. We just had the Santa Claus marathon.
Right, I haven't watched this in a long time. I'm not that.
I didn't think I was gonna be into it, but I hadn't seen him so long, so that was actually like.
It's like new again.
Yeah, it really was. I was like, oh.
Those I could watch like every
Blue
Moon. Yeah.
They're
not good enough to watch every year. I feel the same way about Home Alone. Like I'm not a big Home Alone guy.
Shannon watches Home Alone. I can't watch it. I was like, once I see it
Christmas
once,
Vacation, that's an every year, multiple times a year guy.
I feel like that man is me. I am.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, want to hear a little tidbit?
Yeah.
You know the wife in that.
Mhm.
Was it Beverly? The name? Perfect.
Why does it look like that?
Because you had pants on under a dress.
I know, but damn.
Gave her like a little booty.
No, give her a fucking shelf. I gave her a shelf in the middle of her fucking body. Look at that.
No, it's a. She got a
womp, womp, womp.
She got a little tush. She got a little hourglass tush. She, she got she got a thick thing on. I love how you have her hands too. I'm glorious.
I was trying to get it over her body. Wait, I'm not done yet.
I'm Polly Pocket. I go in your pocket.
Just
my milkshake brings the boys.
She is 11 years old.
So in that, you know how the actor behind was creepier than I remember.
Yeah, because she's new and like terrible looking.
Oh, you watch the first Santa Claus every year? I just watched that in a billion years. Yeah, I hadn't seen it. I like the third one better for some reason. I think it's because it's the. But okay, back to what I was saying.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The mother in that was you know, the wife that played.
This headband does not say. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. What about the wife?
These galoshes don't stay on.
She's getting the purse too.
And she's gonna like it. I splintered this dog, so it's good now.
Purse in one hand, watering can in the other.
See, we're good now. We're good. We're good now. The leg is fixed.
Perfect. How long have you been bending that thing?
Mind your business. We're doing the YMCA over here.
Perfect.
The wife in that, Beverly, I can't think of her last name for the life of me.
It doesn't matter.
Was complaining about the director and wasn't paying attention to her, and she kept saying things to the director, and she was like, whatever, blowing her off. So she called her boyfriend at the time, that was Al Pacino, and Al Pacino said, I think you're, I think this is in your head. I don't think it is. And she goes, yeah, well, I'll prove it to you. So you know the scene when everyone comes in and she grabs Clark's crotch?
Oh, yeah.
That's not supposed to happen, and no one knew it. And when they went to do the zoom in, for it to be actually correct, she had to grab his crotch again, and the director was like, I already printed this, and then
sounds like a him problem.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
And it was all over because he wasn't paying attention to it, and so it wasn't even in the scene. No one knew when they said freeze, she was gonna grab his crotch.
Good for her. Yeah. That's a power move, my friend. All right, here she is, beautiful.
Oh my god!
Now she looks like an 11-year-old.
Because nothing.
Actually, I'd probably say like
nothing
7.
screams 11-year-old than a good watering can. And look at the boots.
Well, her she loved gardening, and every flower in there was like a real thing. Like a tiger lily looked like a tiger. I'm pulling them up.
Oh no, there's no need. Oh my god, does she stand? Oh, you know, like girls' toys never stand.
No, because their feet are like.
Oh my god, she stands! I'm keeping this. I have
You just want to chew on.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Girls' toys. I would have more girl toys if they freaking stood. They don't stand at all. They don't. I hate it. Makes me crazy. Looks creepy.
How come? I don't want these.
Well, there it is. Right there. Straw up. Right there. Polly Pocket.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a dandelion.
It's a dandelion. It looks like a lion.
It's a dandelion. It's a dandelion.
Tiger lily. The tiger arm will come out.
Now, what is this? Is this a TV show?
This is a game.
Oh, it's the game that you did you play this?
Mm-hmm. I fucked with Polly Pocket Online or .com, Barbie.com, MyScene.com.
Okay.
At the time there was what the fuck is it called? Millsberry, but they took that down. That was like Facebook, but for kids.
Okay.
and it was like you had like your own character.
Oh, okay.
Avatar
Like
guy.
a Sims type of thing, but for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
But
that.
like the setup of it was kind of like your person didn't
Like
walk anywhere.
Roblox. Like Roblox.
I've never seen that.
Okay. Well, I only know that because I have a kid. But Roblox is basically you make a character and you basically roam around in the world.
Yeah, but you don't roam around in it. So like the only two pictures gonna
I love how it I know it's
so like you
building.
could change your outfit and like your person would be on the side, but anything that you did
we go to some stranger's house.
There's like an arcade here, but your avatar wouldn't be here. It would be like the same screen every time, but you could still play things. And then like in here, you could go shopping, and then you could feed the person, but like you never your avatar wouldn't move.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, it would just be
pretty
like
basic. Yeah.
But they closed that down, and I fucked with this.
I only wanted to buy all the animals on the military, so that was around when Ashley was.
Yeah, we were sad when it
closed. Three of you were like, no.
But this is what the town looked like, and then you click on whatever you want to go to, and you would do something within that.
It almost looks like Farmville.
Sure.
I remember when everyone was like, I'm on Facebook. I need to be on Farmville. So I can sit there. I need to get to my. Oh, I loved when people like, I need to go on my phone before, or I need to go home on my computer. I need to plow. And I'm like, dude, I make money. No, you don't. You don't make no real money. This is a game. Oh my God, I gotta be home. Why? I gotta take care of my.
I like the games within this game.
Oh, okay.
Like there was this rope race I fucked with. You use like the things over here, and you climb like really fast or whatever. And then the tricks. Why are you laughing at me?
It's just so intense. God, I love this game. It was like back and forth. I was like.
And then this little tricks guy.
Yep.
I love this game. So like you would have to hop in between these, and you couldn't hop back on them.
Oh.
But you had to clear all the blocks and get to the star without falling off.
How many times did you do that?
I'm autistic, so a lot. But then if you couldn't go on for a while, they would leave, basically saying that you're not taking care of the animals, so they would take all your animals back. Yeah, they would.
Oh, Jesus.
So they made you like try and go back all the time. I love this game though. They should bring this back. I played a lot of Club Penguin too.
Oh, because I know what that is.
Like this, but penguins. And
super different.
They took that away.
Super different.
But your penguin actually walks around in the game.
Oh, okay. And
most of the games were. Oh wait, hold on.
Way off on this one.
Most of the things were like penguin related.
Yeah. I've actually remembered.
I like the pizza game in this. You make pizzas, but then there was like fish toppings and stuff.
Webkins. I feel like I know what Webkins is.
Webkins were the stuffed animals that you get the code for.
Yeah. Not that
we did a lot of Webkins too, but I didn't have a lot of Webkins.
Yeah.
Sammy had like a shit ton of them.
Yeah, well, everyone's scared of her anyway, so. So take a Webkin, don't worry.
I'm gonna look up games from our childhood. Remind me.
Your childhood, not mine.
Well, our.
Oh yeah. Well, what's the age difference between you two?
4 years. About. From 2000s? Probably. That's when I was getting.
She's like, eee.
Yeah, so this was my scenes. It was like Barbie, but it was. Oh, I played a lot of Disney.com or DisneyChannel.com or whatever. There was a lot of games with them on there too.
I'm trying to think what Marin played.
When you went to Barbie.com, there were 2 other tabs, and that was where Polly Pocket and my scenes were.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then like it would take you to like their website.
Do you remember Neopets?
Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking about that one. Yeah.
I remember seeing those. I remember Beanie Babies. How uncool, but everyone. I love those. I love the fact that it didn't go anywhere. I don't know why. It's like I just want to laugh at all the crazy people that were. I mean, I remember people like going crazy over these things.
Yeah.
And I'm going. And you know what?
Maeve has Jessica's now, and she's like, "These were my mom's, and she didn't want them anymore, so they're mine."
Okay, this is the craziest thing, because this is the craziest like logic in my head. Beanie Babies are the old. Ready?
Yeah.
Pops. Pops don't do anything.
Squishmallows.
They're all in the same category
Yeah.
because they're all, at the end of the day, they're worth something until they're not.
Yep.
And they make so many pops, so many that everyone's like, oh, I got a rare one, and the next thing I know, I see like a shitload of them. Like, they ain't rare anymore.
Yeah.
I think what makes them rare is if you get the whole collection. Like if there's 5 of them, like you have to get all 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then now someone was saying, oh, only if you have them signed, and you're like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
You're like, who's signing these?
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I collect what I enjoy.
Yeah, me too. You know, that's one
thing. And I
thing.
want to use them. Like, I don't want them to sit in a box. Like, what's the point of having them if I can't use them?
Yeah, I know. Actually, we just talked about not that long ago, and I know Jack's going to watch this because Jack watched it last time. We were laughing about the figure that I talked about. But that's one thing that I always love. Like, I'll go shopping if I see a figure for Jack because I know as soon as all I got to do is keep it in great shape, send it to him, and if it goes to him, he's going to put it in the box, and he's never going to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always like, "Oh, I found." I'm like, I don't collect them, bro.
Yeah.
I open them up. Like I want the ones I want is the ones I want, and I do something. I paint them. I whatever.
Yeah.
I just I don't know what it is. I think I'm also at that age where, and this sounds weird.
Not to cut you off, but this is also a banger.
Oh, it was.
It was a Lilo and Stitch game.
Oh, I'm gonna say it looks like Stitch, but another.
Well, that's Experiment 65, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he loves sandwiches, and the game was like you have to collect all the sandwiches or all the toppings for the sandwich, and then when you get the top bread, then he would eat it all, and you get points for each topping.
I don't know why I'm not playing this game now.
Dude, I love this game. You can still play it.
She's like, I want to see my
I played
password.
it recently.
I want to see my. I see my old password.
No, you don't need a password. You just play the game.
No login. No.
No, I'm pulling it up right now, bitch.
She's like, don't dare me. The sandwich stacker game was the best. There we go.
Yeah, bitch. That's my bitch right there.
All right, so we have to do it live where you guys are gonna have the sandwich off. I'll film it, and you two have to see who makes the best and biggest sandwich.
Perfect.
Okay, I have something to admit here.
I was right. 625. What do you admit?
Unfortunately,
yes.
I have only seen some of Leo and Stitch. I've never watched the whole thing.
It's not my favorite movie.
It's not. It doesn't catch me. And everyone's like, "How can you not love this?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I like the TV show more than the movie.
I didn't even watch that. I was an Aladdin fan because I was already a senior in high school. I loved The Lion King. Little Mermaid came out when I was in 8th grade. Oh, she started up the game. She's feeling it.
At Chrome was free. Seems a little sketchy. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a virus on my computer again.
It's all this wild malfare. Bloop, 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 bloop. Thank God we played that game. Before and after a computer crashes.
Anyways.
So I never seen that whole movie.
That's not my favorite movie.
Every time I go to watch it, I just get like.
I think it's an overrated movie. I think Stitch is like not the best character.
No.
I think Pleakley, out of everyone there, Pleakley's my favorite.
Don't know who that is either.
He's the alien that dresses like a woman.
Nope, okay, no clue. But yeah, you know what my big deal was about this? He has a great message, but getting to the message wasn't. It didn't get me there.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. He dresses like a woman.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I guess he does.
He dresses like a woman in a lot of things.
But I just something about it. Just
something about you, girl. Play.
Oh, she's playing. She's playing. She's playing the set.
But you don't want to catch like the gross stuff, like that. Oop, like that's bad meat.
Oh yeah, no one wants bad meat.
Nobody wants bad meat. Only the good kind. You know what I mean?
Oop, I'm not asking what that was.
Oh, I don't want that yet. I want to get more points, bro.
No, not yet.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh.
There becomes a point where you just take the bread. Oop.
And I've always said that.
Yeah. See, and now you tell that,
Yeah.
and I have 455.
455 points.
All right, your
All right.
turn, bitch.
All right.
These
No,
are-
not me. I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, just one time.
Oh.
Just once. Continue.
I-
Level
so
2.
What do I do? Go back and wait.
This way.
Hold on. Oh, this is too hard. Oh, no.
No. All right. Well, you are also on level 2, so we can give you the benefit of that. Doing great. Nobody can see. And you're dead silent.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We were allowed. I think we were allowed 1 hour
Of like
because we had to like share and stuff. So I think we
I'm
got
just
an hour
eating.
computer time.
Okay, I got 275. I just
Perfect.
clicked
Well, you're a newbie, so it's fine.
it. Yeah. It was like the pressure on me. I was like, oh no, I don't.
It's because we're live.
People are watching me.
But we would get an hour of
Yeah.
computer
It's
time,
computer
and
time.
then I would be on whatever of the 45 websites for like 10 minutes each because I would pick all of them,
Right.
and then there was just music playing in the background. Usually the same 3 songs, and then my dad would join. Remember when he had like the double?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He would join in there, and he's like, "Can you play another song instead of those same 3 songs?" I'm like, "Dad, they're different."
It's 3 different songs, and
Yeah.
I put it on shuffle, so sometimes it's a surprise. We hear
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. Sometimes
It was mostly Justin Bieber.
I knew it. You were gonna. I knew it. I was like Justin Bieber, and I was gonna say one other name.
What was the other name?
I was gonna say Maroon 5 or something.
Nah.
You went Maroon 5?
I mean, I like them,
I know.
but if I was playing computer by myself,
Yeah.
then it was Justin Bieber all the way.
So I will say this. This is something that happened.
We gotta go soon then, because it's 8:08.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the last story.
Yeah. I was just giving you time.
So you're like me. You're exactly like me. When I play my video game, my basketball game, there is no sound. There's just.
I hate sound on a game.
I listen to music. I listen to music, or I listen to documentaries, or I listen to comic books. I listen to someone who kind of summarizes comic books because I don't read them anymore. Like I don't do this. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, this looks interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it'll be a 2-hour one, and I'll spread it out, and I'll just play a bunch of games, listen to it. Yeah. Or if I'm with Shannon, she likes to listen to the hockey game, so we listen to the hockey game.
Mine depends on how much music I've been listening. I've been listening to a lot of music right now, so I'm trying to listen to a podcast. But when I bring Kirby in the car, he won't let me listen to the podcast. He just barks the whole time because he thinks it's his person. Yeah. Like, so I have to listen to music, but I'm getting tired of my music.
I know, they're the worst. And it's always songs I don't like.
And it's like...
And my basketball is like pure heavy rap, and I'm not a rap person. And it's fine. It's okay that it's there. I just don't like it. So
every other game is just like this annoying
that, and I don't
sound.
need to hear... Because I play basketball all the time, so I don't need to hear... Kobe comes down, passes to Michael. Michael passes... Like, I don't need to hear that. I know who everyone is. There's a little name underneath it. Like...
I don't like the commentary.
Yeah, I don't need
Kelsey will blast the games on there and then like watch something on her phone. I'm like,
really? Oh, yeah. I can't.
I'm like, hey, pick one or
I can't.
Turn this down.
The only thing that I can listen to music if I'm playing a action or like a legit. I'm sure there's a special word. I don't know because I'm old. Like I'll play Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to the sound because it's usually. You need to go, like, they talk, and you're I got to listen to what he says.
Yeah.
And I got to know where I'm going. Yeah. But if I'm just leveling up and just battling, bloop, right on silent, like, I'm not watching it till I...
Because, like I said, like, even Mario Kart or anything, it's the same song over and over again.
Not Mario, because it's just, the only thing, you don't even have to hear go. It's only do, 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 do. And it's like, not even a go, it's just like a...
Kelsey and I played on the Switch, and I turned the volume off.
Yeah.
Because I hate the sound. And she was like, the game was on too, so she was trying to do both. And I would tell her, I'm like, it's one. And she's like, well, if we had the sound on, I knew when the noise would be. And I'm like, well, if you want to play this game with me,
now I will say, I'll play Mario Kart with you and listen to the game. But the Mario Kart's on silent and the game's on, and I can hear Boston scores. You're like, okay, you know, like. I don't need the video game sound.
But my other thing is like, if you're gonna watch something else, then you don't need the sound on. Why do you
one
need
or
the sound?
the other?
Yeah,
It's one or the other.
Why do you need the sound? Mom, we're getting off.
Literally.
You missed the donuts. I lost my train of thought. Anyways,
you don't need tons of sounds.
No, but if you're watching the game, you don't need to know the sounds because you're watching the game.
Yes. If I'm watching the game and I'm listening to music or something, well, there's a little ticker right there to tell me the score. I don't need to listen to it. Or for me, I'm the opposite. I want to listen to the game and play my video game. Yeah. So again, I'll listen to it on Shannon has an app that you can listen to all the hockey games. Yeah. So we just listen and I just play my game and I listen. I said, and then half time I go to the bathroom or go do something else and come back and I'm like, what's the score? And she's like, it da da da, because she's been listening. Or she's like, I don't know yet. Hold on, and then they'll announce it. Or she'll look on the phone, and then I'm back playing my game again. And she's like, are you listening to the game? I said, no, I was paying attention to something I had to do. Like And then she's like, oh, it's 5-3, and I'm like, oh, you're getting slacked, or we're getting, whatever. Yeah. But I don't know why I can't do the.
That's what closed captions are for. Exactly. And I'm not playing a game that I need to listen to.
Right. Unless it's it's an adventure game, like an adventure game where or God of War, and they're trying to talk to you, and you're like, you got to hear the whole speech because there's a clue in the speech, and you're like, okay.
That you lost my interest with that because I don't want to listen to your annoying voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Usually, if
there's something I could quickly read at the bottom.
But I'm usually good. But again, those games I kind of like. Okay, I'm gonna play this game. But once I win it, I gotta go another.
I want the sound off, and I want to be silent in there if I have to read all these captions too.
No, I like the movie scenes, so I usually go with the movie scenes. But for me personally, I usually like to play my video game and listen to stuff. I like to listen to stuff because half the time I like to learn something while I'm doing something because I play the same thing. So it's like
fair enough.
Duh.
All right, folks.
All right, so next time we'll be at
the Bake Off, Mom. The podcast starts at 7, so if you want to watch, us bake, then
and that's not her getting baked. We are actually going to bake.
Right. One of these days we'll do baking. I have to be home for that.
What?
I have to be at home for that, unless somebody's going to drive me home.
Well, wherever I am, I'm not talking the whole time. It happened one time. I was like, "You okay?"
Yeah, just zero thoughts going through my head. There is nothing.
Why are you in the oven?
That goes mute. Bye.